So tell me about this gorgeous view that we're seeing outside.
So yes, it is incredible. I can see the wings of several planes, and then beyond that is smoke.
It's just smoke. It's only smoke.
Well, I got in the Jackson Hole about 3 hours later. About 3 hours later than expected. Got a couple bad delays. Unfortunately, my Uber driver decided to drive the opposite way and not pick me up. So here I am. I think I'm gonna practice camping, maybe here on this bench.
All right, it is day one. We got here very early. We are at the Visitors Center, just about to get on the trail, and we got here very early because you have to walk in to get your permits. We weren't able to reserve them in time, so, but not much of a line. Everything looks like it'll be open, so I think we'll be fine. Nice clear day. You can see where we'll be going there in the background, and very excited. So, tell me what we're doing.
Ooh, okay, we are starting on our Teton Crest Trail loop, and it is gonna be epic.
Just got permits, loaded up with the bear canisters. We're in good shape.
Yeah, we're in perfect shape.
These guys are map experts figuring out our trail. That guy just kind of sending it wherever his heart desires. I'm just here eating snacks, so.
He knew the risk.
He knew the risk.
What do you think about seeing a bear in the wild?
There we are, man. We made it to the trail.
You've got water. You've got meadow.
You forgot your line, Clooney.
Oh, wow! Look at that.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
There it is.
There's no wind in the
pretty sweet. Way down there, some bear bait. Papa Vic here, whipping up breakfast. What we got here?
We have oatmeal, and I've had coffee already.
Mmm.
That's how it looks.
Oh, yum.
It's gonna be good.
That's appetizing. Almost as appetizing as this cup of runny eggs that I'm eating.
Yes.
Those dried eggs looking
Wet? Yeah. Wet
just
eggs.
like Mama used to make.
Just like Mama makes them. If that's not an egg, I don't know what an egg is. And that is the march of a man that's going
To poop in the woods.
to poop in the woods.
Good morning, Wilberlin. What's up?
Yeah. That was a little racist. So tell me about your adventure with the tent last night.
Well, let's just say I was sleeping on a slight downslope. So every once in a while I would just kind of roll over and snuggle in, and I'd catch myself at the bottom of the tent, like my feet pressed up. So I'd wiggle back up and then I'd wake up with my feet back down again. And I thought everything was cool until I decided to get out of the tent and realized that about half a foot was hanging over the edge here on the water. And I think another 4 hours of sleep and I would have been floating down the river here.
So it's day 2 out on the hike. We are feeling a lot better than we did yesterday. We were so exhausted. We almost didn't make it to making dinner. Fortunately, it was right next to a roaring rapid, so we had some great, some white noise to sleep to. Haven't seen any bears. Have seen a lot of bear sign, but have not seen a single bear. We're in an area now that looks like it would have a lot of bear, but again, I think we're doing all right. Today we are making it out of the way through Granite Canyon, and we're heading up towards the actual Grand Teton Crest Trail. We just stopped to enjoy the views and grab some water, but man, this place, this is incredible. This is just absolutely gorgeous.
Hey, water time.
Fancy meeting you here.
How you feeling?
Tired, but it's worth it.
Tired, but it's worth it. That's the theme. Look at this. So far, my favorite part of the hike.
I think this is
This is
one of the
amazing.
shots that I saw a lot of looking up pictures of this hike.
Dive, dive, dive.
Yes! Woo! Love it, dude. Woohoo! That's crazy, man. I mean, everywhere you turn is just the best view I've ever seen in my life, you know? I was thinking that exact thing. I'm like, everything I've ever wanted, it was right there. I'm like, the peak of nature with a notebook and a pen. Sky Canyon having the best day of his life right here. These are the Grand Tetons, which means titties in French. Didn't know that till today. It's a nice lesson.
We have a storm coming in. So the wind keeps knocking down Josiah's tent, and we're running out of time.
That's coming, and that's going away.
Yeah, sun leaving, storm coming. Or just get really wet and cold, who knows. So we are on day 3, I think, of the hike. This is Friday. We just passed, it's called Death Shelf. So, you know, very encouraging name there, but we managed to make it through, and it actually turned out to be one of the nicer parts of the hike.
It has been kind of a little bit of everything. A little heaven, a little hell. Learning a lot about life. It's crazy. This is not a vacation, that's for damn sure, but it has been an incredible conversation, a lot of wisdom, a lot of fun, a lot of pain. I am rounding this corner and it's just I mean, every corner we round is mesmerizing. So you can't really even say. It's kind of get a loss for words after a while. Everything is mesmerizing and majestic, but so we're heading towards the Tetons, and this little gap here just looks freaking amazing.
Today, we are passing right by the Grand Tetons, and take a look at this view. There's not very much water up here. We had to find little trickles. A few more people than we've passed in previous days. And the flowers are just insane. All the blistering and aches and pains of the first day are pretty much worked out. And now it's just putting one foot ahead of the other. Very, very anxious to find a place where we can get a cell signal, because I would love to hear my family's voices right now. Very, very, very much missing that. And very much wishing they were here with me to see all of this. So this is our third campsite, wearing every piece of clothing that I brought with me. We pushed a little further past where our initial campsite was going to be. We're by a place called Sunset Lake, which had just the most beautiful blue water. It's just, there was so much smoke from those fires out in Idaho that it just looked like you were on another planet. It was just this bright orange, almost like you could just stare right at it. It was almost creepy. Will's not feeling too well tonight. He's got a low fever, pretty achy, got a sore throat. I gotta say, I think one of my biggest takeaways from this trip is, I think for me it's important every once in a while to experience an absence of the things that make my life just so wonderful, because I think sometimes I take them for granted. We are having, you're seeing just some amazing things. It's an amazing experience, but it's just made me more and more aware of just how much I love my family and my home. Tell me a little bit about today and last night.
Okay, let's see. So today our big goal is to get over Hurricane Pass, which I think is about 10,600 feet elevation. We stayed last night at Sunset Lake, which puts us in a good spot. You know, we're on the approach. So we got a good climb this morning, and then we're gonna feel what Hurricane Pass has to give us, which I'm expecting hurricane force winds.
And how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling a lot better. Last night I felt like dog shit, I'm not gonna lie. I think I was borderline delirious. Never had a fever in the backcountry before. Don't wanna have that again. Yeah, I kinda thought I was gonna die.
We could hear you whimpering in your sleep.
I did, I whimpered.
And how'd your tarp hold up?
Oh, it didn't. I think I'm cured of my tarp fever. Yep, I think I'm, it's been humbling. It's been a humbling trip.
And do we expect to contact home today at all?
We are hoping that we might get some signal on the other side of the pass. I mean, because yeah, we've been 2.5, 3 days with no signal. So hopefully, I'm really hoping once we get up there, we should be close enough to Jackson to get something.
Okay, Josiah, for our loyal followers, what you doing back there?
I am cooking.
How's it going?
Good. I'm about to strap on a bidet, a travel bidet, which I don't. Ooh, there it is.
All right, they say this is the peak of the hike, and I think they were not kidding. Man, check this out. Holy crap. Man. Woo, baby.
Would be a camping trip without rain. We are at the end of day 4. We've got everybody scurrying to get in their tents. We were hoping to sleep out under the stars tonight, but I don't think that's happening anymore. Tomorrow we have about 4 or 5 miles to go, I think, until we hit Lake Ginny, and then we take a ferry across there, and then we're done. We're out. And we've spent this whole last day talking about what we're going to do to get the kids out here. So maybe not here exactly, but out camping. So it's beautiful. I think we're all going to sleep very well tonight. Plan to get up really early in the morning and take off. So.
All right. We made it, yeah. Hey, you made it. We made it. We made it, baby.
Sending Rachel pictures of bears.
Nice. Towards the end of the trip, that's smart.
Riding the Jenny Lake boat, shuttle boat, from the west dock to the east dock, gets back to the visitor center, trailhead. And last leg, baby.
What was the question?
Pop up front, talking to the pilot. How's it feel to be on the other side of the Tetons?
Way better than it did being on that side of the Tetons.
I miss being on the west side of the Tetons.
I do too.
It was gorgeous.
Yeah,
it was to live for.
Yeah.
Josiah just called this moment the cherry, so I'm gonna take that metaphor and run with it. The hike, it's the milkshake, the stay in the village, it's the whipped cream, this is the cherry on top of my huckleberry milkshake.
Dang.
Hell of a treat.
How on earth do I top that?
Okay, how do you do better than that? Come on.